If you're working in sales right now, you have $1 million trapped inside your head. And I'm not saying this as some motivational thing. I'm saying this as somebody who personally went from a 6-figure sales rep to a 7-figure CEO with a business that's done between $1.1 and $1.4 million per year, every year for the last 5 years. And here's the uncomfortable part. Your employer literally already knows that this number exists, and the entire compensation structure of your sales job is basically designed to make sure you never figure this out. Now, if you're watching this and you're like, Dave, I've never seen you before, that number sounds crazy, it's not an exaggeration. Now, I share on my channel here uploads pretty much every single day and longer videos like this. I'm shooting for once a week right now that break down the exact business model that I use. It's called an LGA. I'm giving away all this content here completely for free. Completely changed my life. Very passionate about helping sales reps escape the 9-to-5 rat race. But this video is not about the specifics of the model. But what's important is that this business model works on something called retainers. Put simply, a local business or a tech client or whatever business you work with pays you on a monthly basis thousands of dollars per month to bring them leads. 5 clients at $3,000 per month, which is a respectable starting retainer for an agency owner with a couple clients under their belt, is $15,000 per month. That's $180,000 per year, just off the cuff, just 5 clients, only paying you $3,000 per month, which is not very much for a retainer. If you stay at that for 5 or 6 years, which is nothing, that's less than a lot of people stay at their sales jobs, you've cleared over $1 million. 5 clients using the skills that you already have. And the nice thing about these clients is because they're retainers, they pay you month after month. If you keep those clients for 5 years, you never have to close another client again. Now, in order for this to make sense, I want you to take stock of what you actually do all day as a sales rep. You talk to strangers without flinching. Do you know what percentage of the population can not physically do that actually? Do you know how hard that is for most people? And this is why so many businesses fail. They don't know how to get customers. They can't talk to people. They can't close deals. They can't help their business make any money. You can handle rejection 20 times before lunch and then call 21 runs like butter as if nothing happened. You can run a discovery call, actually diagnose problems that they have underneath and understand what they want. And you can follow up for months without being annoying. Now, here's what your employer pays you for that skill set. Now, I'm going to use my own numbers. I spent 18 months working this deal with Nike. I was flying out to Portland, more specifically Beaverton, to go to their very cool office, I must say. But I was taking them out to dinners, I was taking them out to lunch, and my first commission check on the Nike deal was $3,000. I think I made like 10 to 15 grand total off the Nike deal. $3.5 million deal, by the way. And the thing is, it wasn't a bad comp plan. It was the comp plan. That's the model. You create the value, they capture it, and they hand you back a fraction. Now compare that to starting something for yourself and starting your own business. Again, I'll use myself as an example. 2 weeks after starting my agency back in November of 2016, my business partner Derek and I closed our first client for $2,750 per month. They were a screen printer out of Detroit. We spoke with them 2 times, never even met them in person, $2,750 a month, bro. But what was different was that $2,750 was ours. Now, could we quit our jobs with $2,750 a month, both of us? No, it's like 12 grand a year. We're not gonna be able to do that. But what that did was proved that the business model had legs. And if we could do that once, we could do it again. And we did. And they started stacking on top of each other because they were on retainer and they were paying us every month. So as long as we kept those clients around and closed new clients, our business revenue was going up thousands of dollars per month on a recurring basis. So if doing something like this is obvious, like why don't more sales reps do it then? Well, it's because the sales rep trap is well designed. Many people talk about this concept of golden handcuffs. Everybody has it in sales. There's 3 big locks on the door, if you will. Lock number 1 is the comp plan feels like an upside. There's always a bigger number dangling. They tell you lies like sales reps are the highest paid employees at the company, and they might be the highest paid employees, but where does 40% of every dollar you make go almost without fail across all corporations in the United States? To the CEO and to the shareholders. That captured value is going straight from you to building somebody else's empire. Lock 2 is the base salary always feels like safety. Steady paycheck, benefits, 401k, and all the other crap they throw at you like a popcorn machine in the game room. They make you just comfortable enough to make walking away feel reckless, even if that thing that you would walk towards would pay you a lot more. Now, lock 3, and this is a big one, this is skills transfer. Your whole career, you've been told that you're just a sales rep. You're just a salesperson, a role, a cog in the machine. Nobody's ever told you that you are carrying a complete skill set that is enough to build a standalone business that will pay you 10 times more than any employer ever will. And here's the crazy thing. Unlocking this and building a business like this, and I'd encourage you to go watch some of my other videos where I break down this business model in great detail. It doesn't even require quitting tomorrow. You don't have to burn the boats. You can build it on the side. exactly as I did. Derek and I started our business November of 2016, didn't quit until June 1st, 2017, when we already had thousands of dollars coming in every month. This made it feel like instead of burning the boats, it felt like stepping off a curb. So here's what I want you to think about. Every cold call you ever made, every connection you ever built, every relationship you've ever made, every deal you've ever dragged across the line, all of it built an asset. Right now, that asset just belongs to somebody else, and you're getting a small percentage of it. It generates millions for them and hands you back a commission. The $1 million are real. The skills are real. The only question is who keeps benefiting from them. Now, if you're new here, subscribe. I drop free game for sales reps every single day. Tons of videos like this on my page, and I go into great detail on this business model and some other videos. Go ahead and watch those next. And let me know what questions you guys have in the comments. I reply to every single comment on my page. If you want the full 30-minute training where I break down this whole business model, want the cheat sheet, check out the link in the description for this video and connect with me on Instagram, maybe TikTok. See you guys in the next video.